Hello, welcome to episode 450 of the Command Block Only tutorial series, version 1.21. We're going to be doing simple class-based items. So your warrior can have warrior items, your archer will have archer items, and they're only allowed to hold items from their own class. So let's make a warrior item. Now, this came from a discussion with E.g on the Discord server. I thought this is nice. Nice little simple version. Let's do a tutorial on it. We will give the nearest player an iron sword. So we're going to make a warrior item. Custom data will equal, and we'll say it is a class item, true. So it's an item from one of the classes, and we'll say warrior, true as well. Okay, and I want an enchantment because I don't want the player to be able to drop it, so I'm going to give it vanishing. That way, if they die, it goes, other people can't pick it up, or other people of the same class can't pick it up from another team. We're basically just going to get rid of it. And for that, we will have two speech marks inside there. Minecraft. And now I believe it's called Vanishing Curse. And we'll give it a level of 1. Yeah, that seems happy. Okay. Now let's give it an attribute modifier so the warrior gets some sort of bonus from it. Attribute modifiers equals. That one should be a list. Okay, and in there we'll have 1. We'll have an ID. Okay, it's not happy at the moment, and we'll do max health. And we'll have a type. And for that, I'm just going to put max health as well. Well, that's the important one. Max health. Okay, and we need an amount. So I'll say 10. So that will give me 5 hearts. And we need an operation. We are going to add value. And we need a slot. It's going to work when it's in one of the hands. Okay. Well, you're not happy, are you? Why aren't you happy? Attribute modifiers. We are opening the brackets. Yes. Did we close the brackets after hand? Yes. And we have our ID open max health. We have our type. Do we need generic max health in this version? Generic. And then would that be a dot? Yes, we do. We need generic max health in this version. Okay. Let's say done. Let's grab that. Let's put it in my hand. Let's switch to survival. I've got extra hearts. Let's take it out of my hand, and my hearts go back down to normal. Okay, so that seems to work. Let's copy it. Put it down. I'm not going to be able to put that down unless we're in creative. Did we copy it? No. So let's copy it. And this one will be the archer. Now we'll give the archer a different weapon. So let's go right to the beginning. So we'll give them instead, well, makes sense if they're an archer, they can have a bow. Well, that won't be for the warrior then. That will be an archer weapon or item. Minecraft enchantments will keep vanishing. Attribute modifiers. Well, let's not do health. Let's do archer can move quickly. Let's do movement speed. So that's my ID for it. I'm just going to call it the same, and the same as the type. Movement speed. We do not want 10 as the amount. I will just go flying off the map at 1,000,000 miles an hour. So we better reduce that right now. Maybe 0.2, I think. Add value slot hand. Okay. Let's get one of those. Let's put that in a hand. Field of view changed. Yep. Now that's 0.2. Imagine if we had put 10. So the archer can go really quick. A bit too fast, to be honest. You probably want to change that. And the warrior gets extra health, which we can only see in survival. Cool. Okay. But we don't want people using items from other classes. So let's do a little controller that's going to stop that. In fact, actually, first, what I'll do, let's make it so we can switch teams. Let's be a warrior. warrior class. Okay, first thing we'll do is we will tag nearest player remove archer, and then if you had other classes as well, remove rogue, remove wizard, etc, etc, and we'll do tag add at the end and say you are a warrior. Okay, well that's not going to work. Let's make that chain always active. Okay, so let's do tag at p remove. I'm a warrior now, that's cool. Let's copy those. Let's clear the inventory. Let's copy that and that. And what we'll do is we want to be archer class. And we're just going to swap those tags around. So if we're going to be the archer, then we'll remove warrior and we'll add archer. Okay, let's pop a button on there. So now I can be the archer. Tag at p remove, and now I'm the archer. Okay, so I've got a tag. Now let's make a controller to remove naughty items. Controller. Bump. Repeat. Needs redstone because I got a lever on top, so that's fine. So I'm going to clear all players whose tag equals warrior, and from them I'm going to clear star any item that is or has custom data tilde not equals class item true. So if it is a class item and not custom data tilde warrior true. Okay, now I'm expecting when I turn this on, let's get myself 2 items, boink boink, and let's turn it on. I was expecting something to happen, but apparently nothing is going to happen. Okay. Do I have a tag? I can just set myself a tag. Ah, okay. Why is nothing happening? Because we're only checking for warrior and I'm an archer. Let's change myself to a warrior. Yes. And now I've lost the bow. And I can't even get a bow now. So if I pick up any item from the archer class, I'm going to lose it because I am not an archer. Okay. Let's copy this. Put it down. Set it to chain always active. And basically, we now want to say anyone or remove any archer items or non-archer items from archers. Done. Okay, so now if I switch to archer, I lose the sword. But I can have the bow. So I've got the bow, and if I switch to warrior, I can't have the bow, but I can have the sword. Cool. There we go. Just a quick one. Get rid of that hitbox. Yeah, just a quick one. So I think this would be more useful for some like a mini game where you just pick some classes at the beginning. But it did spark an idea. And Galsergi sent me an example data pack. I'll put a link in the description to it actually, where instead of having a class, we have stats. So maybe you have strength and dexterity and stuff. And whether you can use an item or not depends on the level of your stats. So that's something we'll probably do a tutorial on quite soon. Anyway, enjoy the rest of your day. Take care. See you soon. Bye-bye.